Welcome to another review, guys. Whale review, and today I'll be looking at Cloud of Darkness 5-star. Unfortunately, we don't have any Reddit or XPSDB data, so I have to look at something a little less harder, or something a little harder to look at, but it's okay. So I already know we can see this from in the game. This is a very good TMR. Unfortunately, does not have any flat magic. It has any percentage magic on it, so it'd be good for like dual units, but for TGH you'd rather have something like the Rem's STMR or the pink rings, because it gives flat magic but also gives percentage so you can cap faster. She does not have any magic in her kit, any actual magic, so we're gonna move over. Her STMR, by the way, is only 50% killers, so definitely not worth pulling for. It's interesting, but you gotta remember this is an STMR and a raid banner, and you gotta save for some infest units, so not really worth pulling for. Really, that STMR is really not worth pulling for. I'm gonna scroll down to the abilities because I'm doing my own review, not theirs. So, but this move, which is a one hit, but it also gains. It's also blinds, which is not really that useful. I was wondering what the 50% probability was. It's just blind, not useful at all. And then this gives. I'm sure this is kind of lore rated abilities that she had in the game or something, but these are definitely not worth using. They're one hit abilities with status ailments, just not useful at all, so I'm not going to get into that too much. Our kit's not really in order on this, but we're going to try. Charm, 50% charm, not too good. Charm probably never going to work on harder bosses, so not too worried about that. Here it is. It's just not worth using. 50% charm, just not worth using at all. But it's okay. She has way better moves in her kit as we'll be moving along. She has the W skill as all mages typically do nowadays, and equipping her TMR or STMR will allow her to triple cast. Fortunately, that's all she gets in her TMR, or TMR reward is all she gets a triple cast, but it's still fine. So she gets this right here. Wait, no, that's not it. It's this. She gets magic 30%. She gets spirit. She gets some spirit. And she gets 70% MP refresh, which is kind of the norm nowadays. That's fine though. 7% is not the best for mages, so you would rather have 10%, but she's not a fanfest unit, or she's not a summon fest unit, so she's not going to get something like that. And this move here, it's also Chaos Wave, I assume because of the 7 plus, or the 4 plus 1. And it gives you human killers. Wait, this is not the right one. Maybe it has to be this one. Huh. Where is this one? It's this one. So here it starts out 350% modifier, and you get 80%. This is just an Imperial move, but also gives you human killer 20%. It's an interesting concept. Giving killers on top of Imperialing, like unlike the other mages who just have Imperials in their Chaos Wave move, these ones give killers. So not sure if this is AoE human killer, but I'm assuming it's not. I'm assuming it's only for her, but it's still good to give you some killers while Imperialing at the same time. It's a very good utility combo move. And all these are the same. They get 20% human killers, whichever element you want to use. And we're going to find this passive. Just this one. 40%. I'm going to equip the rod, MP, and magic 40%. Getting 40% MP is quite high. Honestly, that's very high. So she's going to have a lot of MP, for sure. And I assume this is the one. Or maybe. No, it's the single target hit. It's this one, right? Yeah, that's this one. Yes, this does damage based if you're dealing damage on a human, I guess. I don't really understand what that means. It does more damage if you're fighting a human, I guess, but the modifiers are very low, so I don't think it's worth it. But I might be wrong, and later data may prove that this is kind of insane, but I don't think it's anything worth worrying about. And this ability here. No, this can't be it. It's a passive. Sorry about all this, guys. I think it's this one. It's just guts with 50% magic equipped to it. So that's nice. Nice combination. And let's go to our 7-star kit. I'm assuming it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. HP, MP 30%, magic 30%, and I assume she gets 50% true dual wield and TDH or true dual wield, so that's nice. Most mages have that though, so it's okay. 20% defense here. It's okay to make her a little more tanky, I guess. And then her cooldown ability. She only has one cooldown ability? Nope, she only has one cooldown ability. And Perils 100% for all the moves that she gives, and she gets quad cast. So just pretty much the same as all the other mages get. Imperiling for the elements they use, and they get quad cast, and they also get magic bonus. So nothing special there. Everybody does. All the mages do that pretty much at this point. This is the move I think we need to look at now. So increasing damage to human killer, main eater, and also ignore 50% defense. It's a nice move. I'm sure, but the MP is quite high, so you probably don't want to be quad casting this. You probably only want to use this one once to get it started, and then use your other moves if you want. If you're using a dupe, if you're not using a dupe, this is harder to put into a rotation, I'm assuming. And then we're going backwards, I guess. It's just easier for that way. And then these are just the Chaos Wave chaining moves. All three of these are the same modifiers and same they're stacking. They all of them stack. 750%. Let's check and see if she compares with CG Darkfina. Let's check out Majin Fina's, CG Majin Fina's buffs, stacking. Nope, not even, I won't say not even close, but it's not high enough. It's not power creeping CG Darkfina already, so, and the reason for that, I'm not gonna get too tinfoil hatty, is because she's UOCable and CG Darkfina is not UOCable. So that's my theory for a while now, that they're gonna start making units that are Not as good as some Infest units because they're UOC-able and you can get them quote-unquote free. Quote-unquote free. Air quotes. So that's really for that. And her limit burst. Oh, whoops. Yes, so she has some decent stacking damage in her kit, and let's see. I'm assuming this is Human Killer. Human Killer for Magic Human Killer. And also ignore defense. 50% ignore 50% spirit, I mean, not defense. Whenever I said defense in this video, I mean spirit, by the way. It's very early in the morning here. And she also gets squad casting, just like every other mage, so it's nice to have. I mean, it's another way of getting your quad casting, so it's another avenue. I'm also curious to see, let's just compare her to other mages. Let's compare to CG Terra, who's a little older, but she's still very strong. Her stacking is much higher than CG Terra's, but at the same time, CG Terra does have that chain capping, but I've assumed that she also has this, because it does... Not this. It does... Wait, where is it? Okay, maybe she doesn't have that. I thought that these moves, one of these moves did have it, the chain capping. I thought I saw one of these moves chain caps. This one does just do chain capping, but the other ones do not. So CG Chair still has the edge when it comes to chain capping, like Hayu, but her Cloud of Darkness is stacking is a little higher, is a little more. So let's look at another mage. X-Death. We're just gonna compare all the mages. I know the video's gonna be a lot longer, but I think it might help the review a little bit. So let's check out his damage. Where's his stacking is a little lower, about 20%, and some change lower. So she's better. I think she can chain with X-Step though. Is the thing. Oh, you guys aren't able to see it. Yeah, see, I guess you haven't been able to see the whole time. Sorry about that. But yeah, his mods are a little lower, but these two can chain together, X-Death and Cloud of Darkness with Dark and also Wind. That's nice to have. Don't think there's any other mages that can really compare right now. Oh, Kefka. Let's do Kefka. Kefka is also really good. A really good mage. His stacking is a little less as well. But they can also chain together for Dark only, but still nice. So how do I feel like Cloud of Darkness? If you don't have a mage already, if you don't have CG Terra, if you don't have X-Death, you don't have Kefka, you have 0 mages in the game. And you're just starting, or you don't want to wait for CG Dark Arena to be on banner or something, definitely go for her. But the problem is that she's a raid unit, like I've been saying. She's not a Summon Fest unit, so it might not be worth spending your Lapis to try and get at her, when you can just wait for another Summon Fest and get 5% on banner, or 5% rainbow chance and Summon Fest, and also probably better step ups than her. So if she UOC-able, if you guys already have your tanks, your healers, your breakers, everything all in line, I guess, if you really need a mage. I have people on my Discord all the time saying, oh, I need a mage, I need a mage. So that is a possibility if you really need a mage. She is extremely useful, plus her TMR gives HP, which is very rare. Mages are typically very squishy, so it might even be worth pulling just for the TMR. If you are at least a paid player, like you're paying money to get Lapis and things, you might want to get that TMR because it's quite good for mages. Her STMR I don't think it's worth going for though. I don't think it's good. 50% magic killers are not good enough. If it was 75, I'd say it's a good STMR, but 50% is not enough. So that concludes my review, guys. I know it's a little long, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And if I miss out on anything, I will write down any new information down in the description of the video. But I feel like I think I covered everything. Sorry for extending this. I just want this review to be perfect. I think we covered everything though, all the passives here and everything. So don't think I missed anything, guys. See you next time. Peace.